Hello everyone, welcome. Sylvie here. This is Sun and Moon energy readings. I'm going to get right into a quick little energy reading for the sign of Gemini. This reading is for the sign of Gemini, but all are welcome here. You do not have to be a Gemini nor an air sign to have something resonate with you. Keep in mind it's just a general reading for the collective. Probably not going to resonate with everyone. Hopefully it resonates with some of y'all. I'm just going to keep this short, quick. I was just feeling called to the cards. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. Mind you, I've already done a pre-shuffle. I don't know if I said that. Six of Swords, the Son of Cups, and the Judgment. I feel like there's this major change coming. I feel like there's a major shift where there's like this travel energy again. There's some type of opportunity perhaps coming in here that's going to allow you to have a second chance, to have a new beginning, to have, I feel like with that King of Cups next to that Judgment card, it's like your heart, again with this sort of like soul purpose, very close to your heart. You want to do something. It's like, sure, you want material gain, material wealth, but you also want to feel emotionally satisfied, spiritually satisfied with the work that you're doing. And you can even be retired, you know, if you're a little bit older and you're kind of on this path of like, well, not really sure what you're doing. Kind of the same energy, right? Where you're feeling like you need to make a change. The Ten of Swords is a new beginning. Six of Swords is moving towards that rainbow, right? Better opportunities, more calmer waters. The land that they're moving to is going to have. It's just more. There's going to be more success. So more about this energy for Gemini and their money. So for Gemini, whoops, that's a lot of cards. I want to take this though, but I don't usually take cards, so I'm just going to keep going. I almost did. Sometimes I do. I don't know. I just have to be in the feeling it, you know? So a lot of cards coming out here, but let's see. We have the Knight of Swords, the Sun, the King of Swords, another Six of Swords, and a Ten of Wands. So here's an instance where I do feel compelled to take the cards because we had the Ten of Swords before at the bottom of the deck. Now we have a Ten of Wands, and we have another Six of Swords here, right? With the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck here. This Knight of Swords has been pretty much coming out almost every single reading. Spirit wanted us to see that Two of Pentacles. I feel like there's a lot of opportunity for growth here. As I say that, I'm looking and the Ten of Pentacles is there. Spirit wanted us to see that too. So I do feel like there's this opportunity for growth. I feel like there's an opportunity here for a new beginning. Something that is, there's a lot of like communication energy here. A lot of needing to it's like you're fighting for something here. You're staking your claim on some land. I think you're coming upon some land. Something here, you're coming upon something. And yeah, you're growing something here with these sunflowers, with this sun card, right? It's, I'm noting how with 19, if you add 1 and 9, it's another 10. So, again, this new beginning energy. I feel like with the Knight of Swords, something is coming in here. Can you give us one more card for this energy? One more card. One more card for this energy. Alright, so it flipped over here. I think it's the Nine of Pentacles. Oh, it's the Queen of Pentacles. Beautiful. Yeah. I do feel like there's success here. I feel like you know that you have to, you know, change can be scary. New places can be scary. The unfamiliar, right, can be scary, but it can also be exciting. It can be allow for new energy, right? It can allow for a new flow of ideas, a new flow of, I'm hearing prosperity. So whatever you're doing here, again with this energy of coming upon land, right? With the Queen of Pentacles here. Sowing your seeds here. Lot of abundance, a lot of, I mean, not only do we have like apples or peaches here, but we have grapes, we have these rabbits here. I feel like there's definitely this connection, somehow your work is with the earth, gaining material wealth here. Something that you're doing, again, it goes back to like kind of what I was picking up on, where it's like, you want to, whatever you're doing, you want to feel proud about it. You want to feel good about it, right? You don't want to feel like you're doing something that's, well, you're making money, but it's really not good. You know, say if it's like bad for the environment or something like that. And I don't get that energy here. I feel like I get the energy of where you're really working hard to be very conscious of what you're doing here. There's very analytical energy here too. There's a lot of thought. There's a lot of care, I feel like, here. A lot of nurturing energy. And even I, like when I work with any of my creative stuff, I always try to use like some recycled materials. At one point I was only using recycled materials. And for me, that's my part of like how I can like still feel good about what I'm creating. It's like I kind of stopped working with acrylics because they're really bad. They're really not good. It's plastic. And they off gas when they dry and yada yada yada. So not to get on a soapbox or anything here, but I do love me some acrylics, and I'll probably at one point work with them again. But my point is here is like, you want to feel good about what you're doing, right? It's like you want to feel proud. There's a lot of thought and care has been given into this decision, this move. So that being said, let's get Gemini's energy. Okay, so that's a lot of cards, but we have the Three of Pentacles, we have the Strength card, Page of Wands, an Eight of Wands, and a Two of Swords. With a Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups, yeah, you're going after your heart's desire here. You know, I think you're not wallowing in past energy. I think you're moving forward. Maybe this could even be a little bit of other people sad that you're leaving, sad that you're moving on, right? With that Six of Cups behind there. You're taking your joy, you're taking your love, you're taking your abundance, and you're moving on. If other people don't appreciate that, why should you stay? Again, not telling you what to do. I'm just saying what I'm picking up on with this energy, what I feel, and then the cards are just clarifying that, really, which is really cool. I feel like, again, this is just Spirit clarifying. There's an opportunity coming in here that has to do with your prosperity. It has to do with your creative energy. It has to do with material wealth and being recognized for your hard work, being recognized for what you bring to the table, your skills, your talents, whatever here. Knowing that an opportunity is going to come in. I feel like with this Two of Swords, though, it's like you've been waiting, and now that it's coming in, it's almost like this came out again for you. I feel like there's something here where it's like it's a big decision. It's a really big decision, and it's not one to be taken lightly, and it's going to really take all your strength to make this decision. And with this Three of Pentacles, I think, you know, you might be somebody who is thinking about leaving, again, this kind of came out in the last reading, leaving one opportunity for another opportunity. So that being said, I feel like you are ready to sort of like, right, this is like heavy burden, can't really take anymore. You're ready to like lay down these rods, have a new beginning. You're coming upon some type of property here, some type of village, castle, whatever. Again, that just mimics with that Six of Swords. So more about this Ten of Wands energy. Well, that's a lot of cards. Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I have a High Priestess with a Queen of Cups. So another Six of Cups showing up. Lovers wanting to peek out there. More about this Ten of Wands. If you could just give us one card. Thank you, Spirit. The Ace of Cups. Yeah, it's Spirit just clarifying what I said. In that it's like you are going for what you've always wanted to do, right? You're tired of like this kind of like, I'm hearing like doing the most and getting nowhere. It's something again about like this soul purpose energy of really feeling truly content, feeling truly happy, feeling emotional wealth and abundance, stability, all that. I think you're ready for it. I think it's a new beginning with that too. More about that Ace of Cups energy. More about that Ace of Cups. All right, so we have a Four of Pentacles and a Two of Wands wanting to flip out. Oh, look, that Four of Pentacles is in reverse, so I think also too, right, it's about not being... You don't want to have to worry about you want this move. I feel like I feel like this is you are planning to make this move. You are planning to get out of this energy here. That Four of Pentacles energy of sort of like feeling stuck, feeling like you have to hold back all your energy, feeling like you have to like be so closed off and protected. You don't want to do that anymore. I think you want to be somewhere right where you can really feel open and safe with being open. So whatever that means for you. So with the Six of Swords, right, can you clarify? Because I feel like, right, that's you moving away from whatever this hardship is, whatever this negativity is, whatever's kind of bringing you down and making you feel like you have to be in that energy, right, of Four of Pentacles, of protecting your energy. Two of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. It's a decision. You're making a decision to go for your Ten of Pentacles, right? Material wealth, stability. I feel like there's this energy of you wanting, again, this home base of feeling safe and secure, of feeling accepted, of feeling like you matter. There's, again, with this, like, energy of having this, like, authority energy here, but it's an authority in where it's, like, you're not settling and you're not letting people kind of, like, walk all over you. Not, like, walk all over you, but you're not letting people walk all over you. Yeah, so another Ace of Cups here, right? Remember with that Six of Cups, it's like with the Two of Cups, I feel like you're realizing with that Two of Cups and that Ten of Swords behind it, I feel like you're really realizing at the end of the day, you can only really truly like rely on yourself. Only you yourself can make you truly happy. I mean, that's pretty standard, right? We should all know that by now. We can't expect others to change our lives, to make us happy, to do this for us, to do that for us. It just doesn't really work that way. Yeah, sometimes people do come in. There's mentors. There's people that help us. There's people that guide us. There's people that may even give us money, right? They give us wisdom. They give us whatever. But at the end of the day, it's our choice to whether or not how we take that and how we utilize that and how we move and how we, right, how we apply that. Sorry, it's really loud. It's like prime traffic time. So with that being said, I really do feel like here it's like you are I think you're moving away towards an energy where you can be more in control. You can feel more like people respect you. People aren't talking down to you. They're actually looking up to you. They're respecting your work, right? That's really what you want. You don't want to be disappointed. You don't want to feel um, left out, feeling like you have to protect your energy all the time. I think that was like in the last reading where there's just been like negative energy, right? People may be jealous, haters, whatever. So more about this King of Swords, more about this King of Swords. Alright, so we have an Eight of Wands now coming out of this deck. So this could definitely be some information. Pardon the rudeness of that motorcycle. This could just, again, be some information coming in. More about this information coming in here with this King of Swords. I mean, I do feel like it's your energy. So, again, it could be you, again, like I said, being able to, yeah. There's something here, there's, again, with this transformation, with the Death card, it's a whole new beginning. It's a new way of life. It's radical. It's big. From the Death card to that Sun, right? It's total transformation. It's a rebirth. It's feeling young at heart. Something here is coming in with, so whatever that means for you, I don't know. More about this Sun card. More about this Sun card. More about this Sun card. There's the Judgment one in shop. Actually, can you give us more about this Death card? I just want like one more card. So we have the Eight of Pentacles with the Hermit. I feel like it's saying, yeah, kind of like what I was saying before, like there's some sort of where, you know, other people can help you a little bit, right, guide you, but at the end of the day, only you can get yourself out of that dark night of the soul energy. Really, it's up to you. It's like that analysis paralysis with that Eight of Swords. There could be somebody coming in to help. Maybe that's what that Knight of Swords is, right? Somebody offering some type of words of wisdom, some type of monetary, some type of self-esteem booster, whatever it means for you, information, property, contract, whatever. It's allowing you this new beginning. It's allowing you the confidence I feel like that you need. Yeah, exactly. Three of Pentacles and Daughter of Wands. Somebody is seeing your talent, your skills. Fool at the bottom of the deck. They're seeing what you have to bring to the table here. They're recognizing that, and they're offering you something. With the Daughter of Wands again here, I feel like it's just more about like a message, right? I mean, it's a kind of a lower card, right? But I feel like it's something. It's like you're sowing something. You're growing something. It's a lot of growth energy, and it's growth of your success, it's growth of your recognition, it's growth of your business. And with the Fool card here, right, Nine of Wands, King of Pentacles, absolutely, you are not backing down. You want to be successful here. You're going to overcome these hardships. Yeah, Ace of Swords. A lot of kings showing up. We have a Star and a Four of Wands, so there could be this energy of maybe a little bit of a competitive energy. Could also be just where you're partnering with like-minded people to get into the position that you need to be, or that you want to be in, I should say. So with that Knight of Swords, I do feel like, yeah, the Knight of Wands and the Fool card really wants to come out, and that's a new beginning for you. That's air energy. Heavy there with the Fool and that Knight of Swords. It's allowing, you know, we went from the Death card to the Fool card. It's a total rebirth. Yeah, Temperance and the Moon card really want to come out too, so I almost feel like it's telling me, it's like sort of like universe has your back here, this dark night of the soul, this dark path, whatever. You might not see this happening. You've been really struggling, but don't worry. I think you know at the end of the day that this is going to change for you. You are going to overcome these hardships. There's something coming in that's, there's this healing energy. It's overcoming that darkness, that major transformation. Too many cards, but I see the Justice card. More about the Queen of Pentacles. More about the Queen of Pentacles. More about the Queen. Thank you. Yeah. Spotlight. Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. It's success. It's property energy. It's abundance. It's protection. Again, with this, like, you want to be Lover's card. You want to have your own, like, again, with this compound energy of feeling safe, feeling protected. You can do what you need to do, want to do. I feel like your business is at your home base with this energy. With the Star card, it's air energy, it's Aquarius energy, it's everything is flowing now. I feel like there's this energy of feeling really in your element here. There's something again where I think you're being recognized. You're being thrust into the spotlight here because this is like illumination of your talent. Somebody's coming in and recognizing it. Or maybe even it's just, your goods are selling. Whatever you're creating is taking off. Maybe you have your own YouTube channel. Maybe you're an artist. Maybe you're a singer. I do get that, like, emotional energy and also that communication energy. So you could be some type in theater, musical production, any of that. At the end of the day, this is looking really great here, though. I feel like you're really being thrust into the spotlight, and I feel like there's going to be a payout with that Ten of Pentacles, right? Queen of Pentacles energy. Double Three of Pentacles is telling me there's success and recognition for your work. You're very talented. You're very skilled. And there is recognition for that. So let's just get a couple outcome cards here. So we have the Six of Pentacles and the Devil wanting to come out. Can we get a couple more outcome energy here? Whoa. Okay, so we have the Queen of Swords. Wow, I don't know what that was I wanted to flip out. More about this outcome energy. So we have the King of Pentacles coming out here with the Tower and the Chariot. Again, this is the same friggin' cards that keeps coming out with this Tower and the Chariot. I'm not worried about this Devil. I almost feel like with the Six of Pentacles and the Devil, I just feel like people are going to want to have their hands out because you're going to be successful, right? There's a payout here. There's recognition. There's star quality. I think it's like also like a major breakthrough energy. And I feel like some people might be a little jealous of this. It could also even alternatively be a little bit of this, you just being really determined to be in this position of wealth. With the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Another Two of Swords here in the World card, Ace of Wands. I think the Two of Swords is you contemplating this whole fucking total radical change, right? With that Death card into that Sun, and then we saw the Fool card, right? It's a total radical change. It's like total transformation. It's like, again, with that energy of being picked to the bone, but your spirit, your soul is still there, and now there's a rebirth. We saw a Judgment card, so more about this outcome with this this Chariot card. I feel like it's like also a little bit of using your intuition, but I feel like it's divine timing too. Yeah, Ten of Cups. Yeah, it's all of it. It's like it's with the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. This is really great. Wow, we have the Hermit and we have the Lovers. It's the decision. Yeah, another Death card here with the Judgment card. Yeah, I'm telling you. And a Hangman, this is huge. And another Six of Pentacles. It's again, Spirit just keeps like throwing out the same cards again to remind us there's a decision here. There's a decision here to shine your light. There's a decision here with this Hermit, I feel like, to know that you are greater than that Eight of Swords energy. This could also be somebody coming in, helping you realize how powerful you are. Remember we had double Magician yesterday. Today we have double Hermit. This is fucking very powerful energy. This is like, you have something. You have something. You're a shining light. Whatever you're doing here, you're a beacon of light to others, or you're inspiring others. However you're doing it, I feel like everything is in balance. You're in your element with the Lovers. That is air energy. It's Gemini energy. It's also about making a decision. And I think it's making a decision to be your true, authentic self, right? I mean, they're nude here, you know, and like they're just, I don't want to get in trouble here. They're nude. It's again with being your true authentic self, living authentically, right? Not allowing others to hold you back, to disrespect you, to say you can't do something, all of that. So let's just get some numbers here. So we have 5 and 4, which is 9. 4 and 1, 5. So a lot of, I feel like, and another 9. I feel like it's an end, right? It's an end to those struggles. It's an end to those people, naysayers, right? It's an end to, hi baby. It's an end to the struggle. Great energy here. I really, really love this energy. This is really beautiful. I feel like you've just come so far with this, you know, you're just like standing out, shining, and you're getting opportunity. You know, people are noticing that, and I feel like opportunities are now coming in for you. I'm just gonna pick a couple letters here. All right, let's see what fell out. Oh, that's interesting. We have Q and Y for Quimby. We also have an M that popped out. Let's see, let's get one more. We have a K. Geez, Quim, it's all about you, huh, Bob? Let's get one more. And we have a T. So Q, T, K, M, Y. I'm almost hearing Mighty, Mikey. Again, T, M, Q, Y, and K. 5 and 4 came out twice. All right, I'm going to leave it here. This is really fantastic. You know, a lot of earth energy here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. A lot of air energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You also have quite a bit of water energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. A little bit of fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But I feel like predominantly here is really the earth energy and air energy. So I feel like it's like the wind's blowing you towards the right place to be, to grow creatively and also be successful, grow your wealth, get recognition, all of that, be in the spotlight basically. And really loving what you're doing, right? It's about that soul purpose energy. So finding that you're being your true authentic self now, and you're gaining wealth and recognition for it too. So feeling really great, right? All right, I'm going to leave it here. I appreciate y'all so, so much. Sending so much love and light. Bye.